Hello, my name is Angie Fitness TV, and I am here to review the Jumpsport 350, which is right here to my right, and the Jumpsport 550 Pro folding model. So I'm going to run through the specs on both, and then I'll get on a jump and I'll tell you what I think. Before I begin, just want to let you know I've been teaching rebounding workouts for over 20 years. Be sure to look in the description box below, and why don't you try a workout with me? I know you're going to really like it. All right, so let's go ahead and talk. The bounce area of the 350 is 510 square inches. The bounce area of the Jumpsport 550 Pro is 729 square inches. So obviously you can tell if you want a bigger bounce space, you're absolutely going to go with the 550 here. Elastic cords, there's 30 elastic cords on the 350 model, and on the 550 model there's 36 extra firm. Now you're going to get 3 firmness levels on the 350, and on the 550 you are going to get seven settings. So really you get to do 3 settings on the 350, and you get to do 7 settings, up to 7 settings from soft to firm on this 550 model. Let me just show you what I mean, because you guys are like, Angie, like, what do you mean by settings? Because I thought the same thing. So let me go up here. So these are the springs right here, and they have 2 knots. And the settings you're just going to move, you can move them from firmer to softer with these bungees that are right here, and this is how they're set up. So that's what they mean by the settings. You can play with the settings a little bit. Again, the 350 is going to give you 3 settings, and the 550 is going to give you 7 settings. All right, so let's go to the weight rating. The 350 is going to hold an individual right here up to 275 pounds. The 550 is going to hold an individual up to 325 pounds. Now, if you are concerned about weight, being able to pick it up, get in and out and stuff like that, this 350 model is approximately 21 pounds. This 550 model to pick it up is approximately 26 pounds. Both rebounders have the arched legs. The difference is the 350, you got to get a hex key and take off the legs. And the 550, they have like a pop pin, and they're screwed knobs, and you can just take it off really quickly. Both of these models, this may matter to you, it may not, made in China. When it comes, let's see, what else do I want to tell you about it? They're both very simple and very easy to assemble. The 550 comes up, and when you get it, it comes folded. And you unfold it, you put some of the bungees on, and you put the legs on. Super simple, 10 minutes to do. This one right here, the legs are off, and it comes fully assembled in the circle in a box. You take it out and you put on the legs. I do want to say that the assembly of both the 350 and the 550, very basic, very straightforward. One individual can do it, and it does not take a lot of time. So I was very, very, very impressed with that feature as well. So you don't have to worry about the assembly, putting it together. Now, I'm just going to go and we're going to talk about the bounce now. And then the last thing I want to say before we talk about the bounce is this is the 550 Pro Folding Series right here. So if you're in an apartment, if you have a really small space, definitely 100%, I will say the 550 Pro Folding is the way you're going to want to go, because it can easily be put together and disassembled, put underneath your bed, put in a corner of a closet, and I really do like that feature about this Jumpsport 550 Pro Folding Series. So let me go ahead and set it down. So right here on my right, I have the 350. And right here on my left, I have the 550 Pro Series. So I'm going to get on both and I'm going to show you. And the 550 Pro right here, you know, I am on a bigger bounce space. I personally prefer that. Now the bounce is firmer. I am 128 pounds. I do work harder, and I can tell because I wear my heart rate monitor, my Apple Watch, and I do work harder. My body works harder, which is good on this 550 series because the bounce, because I'm lightweight, I do have it set on the softest bounce. And even on that, the bounce for me is going to be a little firm. I don't mind that. I'm getting a lot of work in on that. Now I'm going to come on the 350. Oh, such a beautiful feel. I'll be honest with you. I love the bounce of the 350 the best. It's not ultra firm. It's not ultra soft. It's just right for the weight of my body. But I don't work as hard as I do on this 550. And if I'm going to work out, I want that 550 and I want to work out. Now, I don't like if I'm doing jacks, air jacks, and I'm doing all this, I have a very, very small space in which I can bounce on. And I don't like that feeling. I like the larger bounce space. So when it comes to the rebounders, that's my review. This is coming in around 329. This is coming in the 550 at 529. You have to ask yourself, do I have a small space? Do I need to fold it up? If so, the 550 is really, really the way to go. If you don't mind the small space and you want a little bit of you're a smaller frame person like me, and you want a little bit of a smoother bounce, not so firm, but not so soft, the 350 is the way to go. If you want a bigger bounce space overall, I just got to say this 550 is clearly the winner. So you're going to ask me personally, which one would I buy? I'm going to buy the 550. And it's not going to be because it folds and it saves me space. It's going to be because I love that extra bounce space. And I know I'm going to get a phenomenal workout because I wear my heart rate monitor. And I'm pushing a lot more due to the firmness. It's not ultra firm, but it's firmer than this one. This one is just kind of like the 350 is like more play fun for me, and it takes a lot more to get my heart rate up because the bounce is a little bit easier on my body, if that makes sense. And this bounce, it's not necessarily easier, but I'm working because it's firmer. So my reactions when I'm going down with that G-force, I'm having to work more. So I hope this has helped you guys. I think JUMPSPORT is a great product. I don't think you're going to go wrong with either one that you choose. You just got to sit and ask yourself, what do I want to do? Do I want a bigger bounce space? Am I okay with that smaller bounce space? Do I need something that folds? Do I want a softer bounce? Do I want a firmer bounce? These are personal questions you have to answer before you get one. So I hope this review helped, and I don't feel you can go wrong. The customer service is absolutely beautiful at JUMPSPORT, and they get back to you really quick. And when you order, it comes in really quick. It's a great company. And look in the description box below and click the JUMPSPORT website and peruse around. And if you have any other questions, all you got to do is ask me. My name is Angie Fitness TV, and I just hope you have fun buying your rebounder. And I really hope I see you for a rebounding class together. Okay, bye.